What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 70 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode here on YouTube. We are 70 episodes deep into this series, guys, and we are taking on a 2010 rematch in the NLCS. The 2010 rematch for the Phillies being the San Francisco Giants. Philadelphia has outscored San Francisco. What is that? That's 23-3 in games 1 to 3. 23-3. Excuse me, Griffin Canning. Can you hold the Phillies to less than, I don't know, 7 runs apparently? Andrew Painter on the mound for Philadelphia, and Griffin Canning on the season. 32 starts, 5-12, 461 in 132 innings pitched, 130 hits, a 148 whip, 66 walks to a buck, 123 strikeouts. Now Canning, 5-12. I'm not writing home that, hey, our season is saved, our season's gonna continue based off of this. First batter up, Juan Soto flies out to center field for out number 1 here in the first inning. Just got under that one, didn't go anywhere. Alec Bohm, full count now. Bohm will swing and a miss on that slider. Come on, Alec, you're better than this. You're better than this, dude. Bryce Harper up now. Harper with the 3-2 count sends that curveball to left field. That one's back, but only pre-warning track power, and that's going to end the first. 1-2-3 goes Philadelphia. And for Philadelphia, speaking of them, Andrew Painter's going to be on the mound in a 1 start. He's 1-0 with 4.70 ERA in the postseason. 7 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, a .78 whip, 1 walk, 9 punch-outs. Painter definitely looking to get that ERA, definitely below that 4.70. First batter up, Luis Matos. He grounds this one out to second baseman Bryson Stott. The scoop by Alec Bohm finishes off the at-bat. Jorge Polanco batting 171 so far in the postseason. I guess that's in this round. He strikes out swinging for the second out of the inning. And up comes Andrew Vaughn, big power bat. And he grounds that one to Painter, who fields it behind his back. Goes to Bohm, who underhands it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Giants. As Julio, he leads off the second with a called strike 3. Tried to check the swing. Home plate umpire says he went around. Riley Green up now, 286 average, and he's going to draw ball 4. First base runner allowed from either team, as up will come JT Realmuto, who's hitless so far in this postseason. Now takes that middle circle change, but just gets underneath of it, left center field. That ball just dies out there. And that's the second out of the inning. Bryson Stott batting 480, swings and misses on the curveball, down and in. So the first base runner gets on base, as up comes J.D. Davis, batting 125 in the postseason. Strike 3 called. Definitely inside portion of the strike zone right there. Willie Adames up, batting an .094. Back-to-back punch-outs for Painter. That's his third of the game, second of the inning. And up will be Heliot Ramos, full count. Ground ball, Stott fields with the backhand throw in time, taking a hit away from the Giants center fielder Heliot Ramos. Ellie De La Cruz, batting 238, leads off the third inning with a fly ball to right center field. That one will get down. One hops the wall, staying in the ballpark, and De La Cruz has himself a very easy triple. Lead-off triple for Philadelphia. Man on first. All he needs a fly ball. Bergola up, and Bergola swing and miss at that circle change below the zone. Fourth of the game for Griffin Canning. Juan Soto lines that one to Vaughn, who snags it out of the air. Leadoff triple to 2 quick outs, and Alec Bohm swings and misses at the curveball. Leadoff triple does not come into play right there, and that's just a wasted at-bat. Candelario leads off the third with a strikeout. That's going to be, 7 straight retired. Joey Bart up in the 8 hole, swings and misses. That's going to be 8 straight retired by Painter. He's got 5 punch-outs. And up comes Luis Gonzalez batting .080, and he strikes out. Painter striking out the side in order, as the Giants have gone down 1-9 in order. Bryce Harper up. Harper called strike 3 right there, low fastball. That's Canning's 6th punch out of the game. Now up comes Julio Rodriguez. 1-2 count for Julio, who just pops this one up. Jammed on the inside fastball. And that's going to be out number 2. Canning just over 60 pitches now. I guess just under. At 60 pitches now. Alright, Riley Green up. And Green crushes it. Perfect. Only 80 power. But that's enough you need to get a splash down right there to right field. Riley Green, his 4th home run of the postseason, gets Philadelphia on the board and giving Philadelphia that 1-run lead. David Bell, he likes what he sees, the head nod, the smile, the whole thing. You love to see it right there for David Bell and this Philadelphia Phillies team. JT up now, 1-2 count, and swinging a miss on that high curveball. Canning bounces back, but up comes Luis Matos, and he'll fly that line, that one out to the shortstop, Bergola Jr., for out number 1. Now Jorge Polanco up, 2-2 count, and Polanco swings and misses. That's going to be Painter's 7th punch out of the game. It's a strikeout face-off between Canning and Painter, as Vaughn punches out for his 8th of the game. So Painter at 8 strikeouts, as we have Bryson Stott leading off full count. Watches strike 3 go by. Inside half of the plate, that's going to be the 8th punch out for Canning. And after that strikeout, out comes Seth Corey. Seth Corey, so far in the postseason, 4 games, 1 win, 8 innings pitched, a 6.75 ERA, 5 strikeouts to 7 walks. Very strange strikeout to walk ratio for Seth Corey. I'm assuming he got put into some of those blowout games here for Philadelphia, but De La Cruz, first batter, sends that one to pre-warning track right there. It looked like he got it, but that one just died and left. Bergola up, and Bergola swings and misses. So Corey comes out, retires the first 2 batters he faces. Now we're back to Andrew Painter on the mound. 1-1 count. That one's going to be popped up. JT underneath of it. And JT's going to make the catch. There you go right there. That's going to be, I don't know how many retired. Willie Adames strikes out swing. That's 100 miles an hour on that fastball. 9th of the game for Painter. And up comes Heliot Ramos. 2-1 count for the center fielder. That one's snagged by the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 15 up, 15 down, I believe, for the Giants. As up comes Juan Soto, who will fly out to the warning track right there. Heliot Ramos takes that one away. I'm sorry, I said Heliot Ramos, the center fielder, is actually the right fielder. My mistake. Alec Boehm swings and misses on the high fastball. Corey setting down the first 4 Phillies he faces. Bryce Harper up, full count, and Harper takes the ball 4 right there, ending up on first base. 3-1 count to Julio. Julio skies that middle fastball just to moderate center field right there. Just got way too underneath of it to do anything with that to end the top of the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th, Candelario's up, and Candelario getting the first base hit of the game for the Giants here. 6th inning first base hit, not a recipe for success, honestly, at least in my humble opinion. Joey Bart's up, and Bart watches strike 3 go by. That's going to be the 10th punch out of the game for Painter. And now Gonzalez up, and Gonzalez grounds that one to Bergola. Backhanded to Stott. Stott to Boehm. Throw takes him off the bag. That's going to be an out and an error on the throw. Matos up, and Matos grounds that one to Bergola, who goes to first, scooped by Boehm. That's going to end the 6th. Base hit and an error, but no one scores. Ryan Murphy, 3 games so far, 2 2/3 innings pitched, a 13.5 ERA, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Lefties are batting a crisp .444 against them. Righties don't have a hit yet, apparently. Now Riley Green, the lefty, 2-2 count, and Green watches the fastball on the upper outside of the plate. Called strike 3 as Murphy retires his first batter. JT up, and JT swings and misses on the slider. So the slider is down. Back-to-back punch-outs for Murphy. Up comes Bryson Stott, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. That was 1-2-3 of the Phillies as they strike out in order. Murphy sets down the Phillies, probably for the few times striking out in order. Jorge Polanco, 2-2 count, and that's a ground ball to Boehm, who's going to field that one cleanly, stepping on the bag. And that's going to end his at-bat. So 1 out now here at the bottom of the 7th as Andrew Vaughn takes the play 0 for 2. Swings and misses. That's 3 punch-outs this game for Vaughn, right? Vaughn has not had a good game. 11 strikeouts, though, for Panthers. J.D. Davis sends that one to left field. Riley Green cannot get it. Riley Green hits the deck. Julio Rodriguez fields it, gets it in quickly. That's a 2-out double. Green, good effort on that one, just could not get there in time. Adames up, and Adames flies this one to right. Soto settling, and Soto catching to end the 7th. So that 2-out double does not hurt Philadelphia, as out comes the former Los Angeles Dodger, Phil Bickford. In 7 games, he's at 6 of 30 pitched, a 2.84 ERA, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. Righty's batting 125, lefty's batting 375 against the righty. Ellie De La Cruz up, and De La Cruz takes that middle fastball deep center field, and that's going to be caught by that center fielder out there. Absolutely robbed. Bergola up now, 2-2 count. Swing and miss on the high fastball. Bickford, he gets up his first strikeout of the game. Now it's Juan Soto, and Soto gets plunked. You're going to hit Juan Soto? He's not had a good game. Alec Boehm, and Boehm, inside fastball, just gets jammed on it. That's a high fly out to end the top of the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th right now is Heliot Ramos, Candelario, and one other batter are due up. Ramos flying this one to right field. The right fielder Soto comes in and makes the catch. 1 out now as Candelario's up. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Painter with a fist pump right there. The excitement from the young righty. Now comes Joey Bart, 2-2 count. 110th pitch of the game, and swing and a miss as down goes Joey Bart swinging. On to the top of the 9th inning for Philadelphia. Painter, possibly his last inning. Hunter Harvey out for the San Francisco Giants, trying to shut down Philadelphia, trying to prevent any runs. Has not done well in this postseason. Lefties are teeing off against him. Bryce Harper grounds this one to the second baseman. Over to first, Andrew Vaughn makes the catch, and that's going to be a quick out number 1. 4-pitch at bat for Harper. His day has been retired. Julio up now, grounds this one to the second baseman, ranging, and going to first on that one for out number 2. 2 outs down the inning, as up will come Riley Green. 1-2 count, and Green goes to right. Doesn't perfect this one, but just muscles that one into right field, over the fence, and that one his 5th home run of the game, giving Philadelphia a 2-0 lead. Riley Green, the postseason MVP at least for this game. Game 4 of the NLCS here is going to Riley Green. Give him the game ball, give him the shout out. JT up and JT down. Watch his strike 3 go by on the low parts of the plate. Out comes Painter, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, 97. And that's going to be the 14th punch out of the game. Matos up now, 0 for 3. That ball's hit to left center. Julio making the catch. That's 2 down now. Philadelphia 1 out away from advancing to the World Series. Jorge Polanco sends that one to Bergola on the line. He heals it, and Polanco gets the first base safely off the error by William Bergola. Painter had over 120 pitches. Vaughn up. Vaughn skies this one to right field. Soto, he's waving off Julio. He's making the catch, and the Phillies are advancing to the World Series. A complete game shutout for the Phillies' young righty Andrew Painter. Over 120 pitches for Painter as he comes in, shuts down the Giants, as the Phillies are the 2027 National League champions. 2027, you love to see it. Philadelphia heading back to the World Series. You know, a lot of fans don't like that, especially the ones from the Mets, Atlanta, Washington, and like the 4 fans that like the Marlins. Not big fans of this game, as the Phillies are looking to add another World Series title to their collection. Philadelphia has been very well off during this current run these past few seasons, making a lot of good moves. Player of the game goes to Painter, of course. 9 innings, 2 hits, 14 strikeouts, 1 error in the game. Player of the game, the win, the loss goes to Canning. We'll text on YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Have